If you like my Beech Byway Bakery, you can download it from the gallery or CurseForge. Hi everyone, it's Boss Lady. So I built a bakery for the Beech Byway lot in Newcrest. Oh my goodness, that bakery gave me such a hard time. I kept starting a build and recording, and then demolishing the build and starting it again, going in a totally different direction, and then I'm demolishing it again, deleting my recordings as I was going, and I finally got so frustrated with my last version, I didn't record most of it, but then I decided that I liked it, and that was the one I would keep. So I recorded the last little bit of me doing some furnishing, so that's what I'll show you today. If you like my Beech Byway Bakery, you can download it from the gallery or CurseForge. I'm just Boss Lady TV there. Let's take a look. So we're just going to take a quick look at this bakery that I did. It's very pink. You know, I did a florist, and I chose yellow for the florist. I don't know, it just seemed right to me, like yellow flowers, maybe daisies. So then when I did the bakery, I said, it's got to be pink. Pink just seems like icing to me. Icing and cookies and everything's sweet, like little girls. Anyway, there's still a lot of flowers. I used a lot of that pop pack, whichever kit it was called. I love the pink in that pack, but there's a lot of pink just in the game. So we've got strawberries and daisies on the wall. We've got pink tile, herringbone tile, floors that we got from Growing Together. There's those country kitchen cabinets that I'm placing down. And I just love everything about this bakery, especially after it took me so long to figure out what I wanted to do. I knew that I wanted a sweet, old-fashioned looking building, but I also wanted a place where the baker or the owner of the bakery could live on the lot. Now, I know you can't really do that in The Sims, but you kind of can. And there's always Little Miss Sam's Live in Business mod, which I do use occasionally. So what we have is a house right here that you're seeing. That's the front door. But the house was turned into a bakery. So in the backyard, they've just put a small little trailer, and it's only big enough for one person. There's a very small bedroom, a tiny little kitchen, and a bathroom, and it just has a single bed back there. The house is 2 stories, but really it's just this main floor and a basement. So the basement is where all the baking is done. There are 2 stairways going down to the basement. One kind of behind the counter so that the employees could go down there and cook and bring up the baked goods. And then on the other side, there's another stairwell so that patrons can go down there and use the restroom. And you could always lock the kitchen door so that your customers didn't go in the kitchen if you didn't want them to. And naturally, if it's a bakery, they've got to have coffee. So I'm putting a little coffee station right here by the front door. I love that there's a pink coffee pot. And there are pink coffee cups with that Clutter kit that we got. I just kept filtering for pink, just anything and everything pink. Now over there you can see in the front of the fireplace, well, you caught a glimpse of it, like a little living room. So that's a seating area. Patrons could sit over there and eat their cupcake and watch TV. Above the fireplace is a TV. Don't worry, we're going to get a look at the entire build. This took me weeks, and it's kind of embarrassing. I kept changing my mind. At first I was trying to build a 2-story building there on the corner, because this is that Beech Byway lot and it's on the corner. And across the street, some of those shell buildings that just you can't go in and they just come with the game, they have those nice corner shaped doors. And I wanted to do kind of that diagonal door there in the corner and make it a 2-story and have the apartment above. And I just couldn't get it to work out. And I kept demolishing, and getting angry with myself. Thought about putting that bubble tea stuff in there. It is nice and pink. But I decided I already had enough. We'll just have coffee and pastries. those dividers were pink, and I thought about using those also, but they look a little too modern, and I wanted to go with this real kind of country house look, and some of that stuff just didn't look right. There you can see that living room, that front door, and then over on the left side is, I used a lot of those greenhouse kit windows, and it's kind of like a sunroom, and it's a dining area. There's several tables and lots of chairs in there, and people could sit in there and eat. This is the front door, so it'd be the main entrance where people come in. So I put those stairs kind of, because I was so close to the front of the lot, so close to the sidewalk, I put the stairs going in either direction. And there's a side door over there going out to the other corner. That way I was able to utilize the corner and people could get in from both sides. And here we can see the basement. That's the kitchen and the bathroom. So I did a pink bathroom and a blue bathroom, and I kept everything so pastel. In the kitchen, you have the big stove, the stainless steel kind of industrial appliances, and then you also have that big cupcake machine that's so huge and takes up so much space. Even that coffee sign, that paintable thing, comes in pink. It's wonderful. So much pink. There, I'm just kind of checking out the decor that I had put on the walls and seeing if I had any more space for anything else. Checking out rugs, just anything. Pink. Now, it's been quite a while since I did this building. I actually completed this build before the horse ranch pack came out. And I love the horse ranch pack. But thank goodness I didn't have to go back and change anything about this bakery. This bakery is not Western, it's not horse themed, and there really wasn't anything from the pack, even though there's a lot of nice pink stuff. There really wasn't anything that I needed. So I'm happy with my bakery the way it finally turned out. I think next, continuing with the pink idea, I might make some unicorns and a nice barn for them. Everything, of course, pink. So I thought they needed a clock. You know, if you're cooking down there in the basement, you can't see the sunlight. And if all you do is bake, bake, bake all day, you need to know what time it is so you'll know what time to get off work. And I wanted to get that cupcake machine in pink, but they didn't have one, so I chose that kind of lime green. At least the rest of it's white, and it kind of matched. I just couldn't find a clock that I was happy with. Some of the kids' ones just didn't look childish enough. They looked a little too mod and not sweet, so I went with that industrial one. And then I try again up there. That one's okay, but it's just flowers, and I know flowers match, but gosh, wouldn't it be nice if we had one with a strawberry on it? Honestly, I don't remember if I ever picked a clock. Yep, I went with the one with the flowers. There you can see the little trailer. The roof's not up, of course, but you can see it's really small there in the backyard. It's right next to the oak alcove and country cubby, so it kind of makes sense. I gave them a little driveway so they could park their little mini car there. I really liked the stepping stones. I did that in the back. I give the trailer a little, it has a little back door because it has a pretty good backyard. And I did stepping stones around to it, so I thought, gosh, the stepping stones would look so nice in the front also. I mean, the trailer's really, really, really small, but it's cute. And of course, it's pink. Here I was looking at some debug options for maybe doing a fence in the front. I decided to go with the chain link fence because they don't have a ton of money. I mean, they work for a living just baking cupcakes and cakes and cookies, candies, all the sweets. So they're not going to be filthy rich on this tiny little lot here in Newcrest. And I wanted to be able to see through the fence, but yet I wanted it to be tall enough so that it was obvious which was the personal space and which was the commercial space. You can kind of see the other houses there. Those are houses that I built. I don't have videos of them, but they're small, kind of sweet little country looking homes. So this bakery really fits in to what I've done with this area of Newcrest. And right next to the bakery is a park. Mom can go to the bakery and have something sweet and a cup of coffee, chat with her friends, and look out the sunroom window and watch the children playing in the park. Let the kids play while Mom has coffee. One of the last things that I do in a build is go do all of that paint on the floor, kind of under the bushes, give them a little bit of mulch, and I check my lights to see what it looks like at nighttime. There you can see that trailer. Isn't it cute? That trailer is based on the Slip 42 trailer in Strangerville, if you have the Strangerville pack, the one with aliens. So the back door is just a place for the baker to leave the bakery at night and walk through to their trailer. Now that would have been so cute, but it didn't fit. I tried sizing it down, and I wanted it to look like the string was attached to the side of the trailer, and I wanted to be the right width to go over to the fence posts there, but it didn't quite fit. So I was trying to find something so they'd have a nice well-lit walkway coming out of that back gate there and going to the trailer. So I was playing around with some different cutesy looking lights. I thought about hanging those on the barbed wire, but then I decided that might be an electrical issue. It could be dangerous. So I went back to those, but they're too low and they hang into the fence door, the gate there. You would hit them and break the lights each time. I don't know, I just couldn't get it to fit. It seems like I finally just decide on a couple of the little landscape lights that are just stakes in the ground, and I give up on those hanging lights. I even tried that really old one. I love that light. It's too expensive though. They should have been priced cheaper. Checking out all of the lights. This is why it takes me so long to do a build, because I can't make up my mind. Well, because I know what I want it to look like, and it's just not possible all the time in The Sims. There, I decided on the daisy light. Kind of inside the fence a little, but you can't really see from the other side because there's hedges. And I thought the daisy was just perfect. Give them a few path lights. I think those are from that romantic pack, aren't they? That's a nice pack too. I don't remember. I just think the house and the trailer just turned out wonderful. This long, thin lot. I hope you like my bakery. I do. Thank you so much for checking out my bakery and my builds. And don't forget, all of my mods are on CurseForge. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And I'll see you next time.